Hey everybody, Dave here. Smoky Mountain Nationals, not garage this week. Smoky Mountain Nationals on the road this week. We are sitting right now in the parking lot of the Buc-ee's in Richmond, Kentucky, on our way up to southern Indiana. So, just want to let everybody know this is going to be the meeting spot, one of the last meeting spots for the Southbound and Down event. Coming, let's see, 29th? Yeah, that would be that Thursday. So, if you're coming through this area and you're headed south from here down to Tennessee, hunt down Tim Burns and we'll get you on the list. And he's got a little event page going. And just want to let you know we're on the road. More to come. Yeah, I love this thing here. We're just checking out Chris's collection. When you come to the Indiana show, AD Nationals in September, a lot of the parts come from here. And of course, you've heard me talk about this truck before. One of my favorites, aptly named Chuck. There's that. A couple little projects going on here. And we have loaded up what we came to get, this little cargo mate. And we're gonna go inside and take a quick look around. All right, we're inside the shop. Did a little shopping. I'll show you that when we get back home. This had a quick chat with Chris, and he might finish this dude up and bring it to Tennessee. And this is, what is this, Chris? 51. This is all suspension lift. I'm telling you, this thing is a hoss. If you're looking for a big truck and you're just new in the market, this thing is a beaut. It is ready for off-roading. It's got the big fenders on it. Let's see, let's take a quick look on the inside here. This is a 70 something frame here we're sitting on. A little more work to be done, not much. Sitting on a 350 there. I'm telling you, that's the deal. We got projects up overhead here, pieces and parts. But I will tell you, if we can talk him into finishing this, let me get back here where you can see it. You're in the market, this is the truck, I am telling you. Dave here, Smoky Mountain Nationals. Whew, that was a long day. What you just saw, that was from about 5 o'clock in the morning. Got back to East Tennessee here in Townsend about a little after 9:15 last night. We hit that big rainstorm that was coming across north of Kentucky. And wow, it just, just drove in the whole thing. Can't just drive in a little bit of it, got to have the whole thing. But I want to thank Chris and Deborah Pitts up outside of Indianapolis for being very hospitable and having me up to the shop behind the house and passing along this great cargo mate enclosed trailer. I'm going to show you here in a second. And it's going to fit all our stuff. We're going to not have to make several trips. We can take it to the showgrounds over there at the Tally. We can keep it secured and locked up. It's going to help our parking team for our Thursday event, Friday event. It'll help the staff for a Saturday event, and even after, a place to kind of get all our tents and all the stuff that we got going on. So, you know, what a great family, right? I mean, say it all the time. The fellowship part of what we do is just second to none. So here we go. I got this thing parked in my driveway right now. Let's see if it'll follow me around. You probably can't see. You can see it a little bit. Let's move the camera. All right, well, we're back up running here. So, man, this thing is, you know, I've never had an enclosed trailer. So, let's see here. Whoops. Got the ramp, which I think is so cool. Like I say, never had one, so this is kind of a new toy for me. Able to get some of the stuff out of the office and some of the stuff here in the shop just kind of in storage here real quick. This thing came loaded. There wasn't anything we have to do to it. Perfect. And we can just jump right in and start the show. We don't have to back up and do anything here. Just a quick once around. Got it backed up here. Kind of matches Sue's truck. Well, that's me. I'm a silver guy. Everybody knows that. But anyway, it's the tall one. I can't touch I mean, I'm not real tall, 5'7", but I can't touch the top of the ceiling. So 7'3", maybe something like that, 7'2". Obviously we got it. Just beautiful. Great little cargo mate. You guys that are trailer guys will know. And perfect for us. Perfect for us. All right, so let's have a little chat. So back in between bay 1 and bay 2, you got the 37 in the back. I got the tripod rested on the Roadster because it's just a perfect spot. Let's get you updated a little bit. So now that I got this, all my road time done here this week, we are... Let's talk about some sponsorship opportunities. We got 2 new sponsors coming on, and to help with, we'll just call them banner sponsors. And we got some folks that are very familiar with what they do, and I can't thank them enough. And once we get all the details and get it all sorted out, then we'll talk about who they are. But that's coming pretty quick. Want to thank folks that have AD trucks, that have businesses that are stepping up, giving me a call or shoot me a text and want to help. If you mentioned it last year and I forgot about it and I said, well, I'll reach back out to you, give me a call, shoot me a message. You can get me on Messenger now. Got a Facebook account all set up. And but we're doing really good. And what that allows us to do is not administrate the proceed part as much. When we pay all these bills up front, everything's free and clear, except the shirts. Like I say, we got money going in and money coming back out that ends up being a proceed kind of thing. But the front end of the show now, with everything that we've gathered in the tents and all that stuff going on, other than having to have dumpsters and porta potties and banners and signs and a lot more stuff. But you know, that's okay. These are great growing pains. I really have nothing, I'm not complaining about anything. The show's getting bigger every year, and it seems to be expanding proportionally to how much we can handle. I really appreciate the fact that everybody is pre-registering very early. We're getting really close to 280 pre-registered trucks. I know some of you are bringing more than one. You're bringing 2 or 3. I know because you've called me looking for parking space. And all the parking, again, trailer parking at the Tally Ho. And we'll have that all sorted out for you. and we'll have that on our maps when you get all that. So if you're out there and you haven't pre-registered, do so. It's going to help us get an exact count for when we have to stuff the welcome bags. We can go to our sponsors and say, send me 300 of this or 350 of this or whatever, so we can get that welcome bag stuff. We know how many trucks we have to park on the grass. That's going to help us decide how big of a parking crew and exactly what we need to make sure the Saturday event just goes off flawless. We're focusing on, the quality of the experience. So if you haven't pre-registered, find the Jot form link. It's somewhere all the time. And bleep bloop, send in your pre-registration, get your shirts ordered. I think we're gonna, somewhere between April 1st and about April 10th will be the cutoff for the event shirts. I think we're gonna, this is a first year or second year shirt, I can't remember, the black ones, but we're gonna go back, we're gonna have some black ones with the black Smoky Mountain Nationals hats, and then we're gonna, I think, have some silver ones with that match the silver hats. So obviously I have a bunch of these and just love them to death and wear them all the time. They're great to get dirty, and for $15 price point, you really can't beat it. You're promoting Advanced Design, our family, AD Nation. You're helping us promote the show, and I know you guys promote it anyways. If you have an AD, I know you've told other AD drivers. I know you go to your local shows, your local cruise-ins, and I know you sport all our merchandise. I can't thank you enough, especially when you go to the big shows and I see pictures of you with famous people that are on TV, and you got one of our Smoky Mountain shirts, Smoky Mountain National shirts on. Can't thank you enough. I remember Perry over in Middle Tennessee sent me one, and I think he was standing next to Dave Kindig or something like that. It's really cool to see those. Thank you very much. Tell them about our show. You just never know. So, but hey, here we are. Let's see. So we got the trailer here. We got pre-registration. If we can help you with accommodations, I know a lot of you seem to be getting cabins this year. If you're kind of concerned where one is or one isn't, based on the driving experience, you got to remember we live in the mountains, so a lot of times these driveways are, kind of straight up and down. So if you're not used to it, you're a lowlander coming up into the Highlander country, message me, give me a call, shoot me a text, something like that, and hey, I'm thinking of looking over here, and I can at least give you my opinion and tell you whether it's a great location. There's not a bad location. I saw Brett Lewis posted something there on the other day where they were staying at the condos. Just, I can almost see them from my driveway here. And Brett, thanks for putting that up there, because that really helps a lot of other people that are looking in that's called Cades Cove Reserve, and those condos. Now I know they don't let you park trailers over there, but you can park your AD there while you're here, and it is secured. It has a gate system that opens up. You got to have a code and all that, and you can park your trailer up at the Tally Ho. So the more you come, we're in our fourth year now. The more you come and the more we have this, the more you guys learn about Townsend. And if you're coming for your fourth year, I'm sure you're very well versed, and that really helps us, because then you can help some of the other folks that are looking for accommodations, or whether it's Airbnbs or cabin rentals or some of the motels we have here in town, which I love the motel experience. I kind of grew up, kind of that Route 66 kind of thing, staying at those places, and I just love that. My favorite thing. I think that's kind of where we're at with the update. Spread the video around. A lot of people are still asking, where's the show? When are the dates? What's the hotel? I need accommodations. They're just learning about us. So let's just kind of flood that. And every AD owner, get on your truck pages, and every AD owner should know that at the end of May, the week after Memorial Day, the weekend after Memorial Day, we're all here in Townsend, Tennessee, right up against the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We're all ready to go. I love seeing all the videos about what you're working on, what's breaking. I saw one the other day, a guy was working on a harmonic balancer, and I thought, yeah, I just got done doing that. I know all about that. I saw Russ Fox, he had his truck all jacked up in the air, something in the front end. You know, everyone's kind of getting it, but that's what a great experience. You have a benchmark, you got a drop dead date that you got to get that truck ready. It's a great motivator. I always look at it that way. When we were early on going to the 80 Nationals up in Franklin, Indiana, where I was yesterday, you know, that was a great motivator. Get that truck done by September. Let's get up there. You know, the first time we took the silver truck, yeah, I could still smell the paint job, you know, so, but you get it up there, you know, you get to hang out with everybody. What a great experience. So if we can help, as always, any comments, any suggestions, door prize folks, if you got something you want to make, you want to put together, shoot me a picture. Hey, what do you think about this? We've had several of those this last week or so. Thanks for all of you that contacted me about doing door prizes. Our door prize event is going to be off the charts this year. I can't wait to see. We're just going to fill up that 10 by 10, and of course me and Rocky will get out there and we'll call the numbers and we'll give away all the prizes. If you have any questions about that, just message one of us, me or Rocky Jones, and we'll tell you yay or nay. But yeah, if you're going to make something, especially AD related or truck related, or you got something you want to pass on, all good here. No problems with Dave. I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and I appreciate the phone calls I get during the week. And when I see the out-of-state prefixes, I usually answer it. And I answered one from one of the southern states the other day, and they were commenting on, I guess we're going to have a shirt that says Dave out, because apparently that's a thing. And I guess I say it on every video. I don't really pay attention too much because, you know, these are not edited and just kind of off the cuff. So with that, Dave out.